What it do, what it do, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Greenleaf exclusive back at it with another Houston Rockets exclusive video. Live NBA Houston Rockets play-by-play. Shout out to everybody that's putting up for the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button as you come on in. If you're new to the channel, press that like button, hit the notification bell as well, man. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Once again, man, salute to everybody as a part of the membership family. Salute. Salute, J-Dog, Allen Luna, Vic, Jehovah's N, Laro, Red Lobo, Big Ready Man, STL, Mike Williams, Dre, Miss Jan K, Zachary Sand, the Doc T Will, Lama J Dreams, Volcon Hughes, the homie Hobby, Douglas Nougat, DJ Generation, the homie DJ, Chess Ready, Unspoken Film, Wise Citizen, H-Town T, Tommy B, SWAT, Larry ENT, Trill Hundredzy, Seeker, Devin Richards, Mr. Ohio player Detrick, Ron Huggins, King Solomon, Big E, Frazier P. Kennedy, Todd the Show, Scott the Great, Roger Grace, 99 overall, King Soul, Frank Miller, Anime, Trey, and H-Town Big Steve, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting me. Appreciate the support. Salute to everybody's in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Let YouTube know. Get that, you know what I'm saying? Put that thing out on my channel. We in the building, man. Press one if y'all can hear me. If we good to go, man. Shout out to what up, Tyler Brown in the building, man. What up, Tyler? What's good? Salute. 8 games left for the Houston Rockets regular season. Yes, sir. 8 games left, chat. 8 games left. We in the playoffs, postseason. What up, Zach? Salute. Salute, Gospel. What's good, man? Hit that like button, facts. J.R. Bennett, salute, man. Salute, G. What up, Deal? Roy, what's good? Leo, what's happening? Mamet, what's up with it, man? Salute. Salute. What's good? What's happening, Space Age? What's up with it, man? Salute. They walk in the building. Chest ready, what's good, man? Michael, what's happening? What's up with it? Salute. Andrew in the building. DQ, what's good? Salute. Say the mic right bet. JK, what's happening? What's happening, JK? Salute. Been strong facts. 8 games left. Playoffs gonna be crazy vibes as well. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Maya B, what's good, Maya B? Salute. What's up with it? Yes, we close the season, man. They have to lock in. CCG, what's good? What's happening? So, hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. Rockets versus the Pelicans in New Orleans. We shouldn't see. I don't want to see no fugaziness going on, man. It's the back end of the season. Don't want to keep going down them ugly ways. You know, we want to keep getting them wins. You know, for the remainder of the schedule. And however we built in the playoffs, man, it's gonna be what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Period. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody's in the chat. Salute. We about to kick it off. If you're ahead of me in the scoreboard or whatever the case may be, man, just wait on it, man. Bear with me. And we're gonna rock out, man. We're gonna rock out. Let me fix the scoreboard once again. Y'all come on in, hit that like button. Get comfortable. We finna take off. We're gonna take off, man. You got Zion, Macy. Herb Jones, Dejounte Murray, and Saddiq Bey. For the Houston Rockets, Reed Sheppard, Amen Thompson, Alperen Sengun, Jabari Smith Jr., and Kevin Durant in the starting lineup tonight. As we get to it, hope everybody having a blessed Sunday. And salute.
When I was little watching American Idol, I was sure that I was going to find a way onto that stage.
So you got the Rockets on defense. Saddiq Bey kicks it out to Murray. Murray on the perimeter, guarded by Jabari. Gets to the rack, gives it up to Herb Jones. Zion Williams with the flush. Zion Williamson with the two-hand flush. And he gets the party started with 2 points on the board. Reed Sheppard bringing it up, setting up the offense, hands it off to Kevin Durant. KD finds Sengun, pull up, jump shot, buckets. Both big men starting the game off. 2-2. As the Houston Rockets back on defense, Jabari Smith Jr. guarding. As Herb Jones, he's guarded by Reed Sheppard, pulls up for a 3. That's way off. Rebounded by Alperen Sengun. Alp setting up, dumps it down low to Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari back up top, swinging it. Reed Sheppard catches the shoot from the 3. No good. Rebound. The Pelicans. Dejounte Murray with the pull-up. One-on-one with Jabari between the legs. Getting busy. Murray, pull-up midi. No good. Rebound. Amen Thompson finds KD wide open for a 3. Buckets. 5-2 game. It's Kevin Durant hits a 3. He hits the 3. Saddiq Bey putting on the moves on Jabari. Goes up. And the left-hand bucket is good for Bey and the New Orleans Pelicans. 5-4 game. Reed Sheppard off the pick. Thought about it. Finds Sengun. Sengun at the 3-point line. Reed Sheppard in attack mode. Finds Jabari. Pulls up for a 3. Buckets for Jabari Smith Jr. Assist by Reed Sheppard. 8-4 game. Jabari on the board with 3. Kevin Durant for 3. And Alperen Sengun for 2. And the Pelicans just come back with a bucket of their own by Zion Williamson. Right at 9:30 mark in the first quarter, 8-6. Alperen Sengun at the free throw line. Hands it off to Kevin Durant. KD getting hip check. KD pulls up for a 3. No good. Pelicans basketball. 2-point lead for Houston. 2-point lead, 9-10 to go in the first quarter. Zion Williamson setting up the offense. Zion, guarded by Alperen Sengun, gets the switch on Jabari. Zion hands it out to Bey. No, that's Macy. He attacks and gets fouled by Jabari Smith Jr. So we have free throws for the Pelicans. 9-minute mark in the first quarter. 2 free throws on my end. First free throw is no good. Ball don't lie, real. Ball don't lie. Stop playing. Second free throw is no good. Here comes Alperen Sengun waving people out the way. He wants the one-on-one on Bey. Alp in the post. Alp Backed him all the way down. Hook shot for Alperen Sengun. Off the glass, buckets. For Alperen Sengun, he has 4 points in a 10-6 game. Zion almost gets it stripped away. Knocked out of bounds by Houston. Sideline out of bounds. Zion Williamson hands it off to Bey. Bey pulls up for a 3. Bricked it. Houston with the rebound. Reed Sheppard off to the races to Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari goes straight up. Boom! That's how you flush it. No layups over here. No layups, Jabari. 12-6. 6-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Amen Thompson guarding Dejounte Murray. He's splitting the bill, get all the way to the rack, and he gets the layup to go. God damn. Amen Thompson ran over his own guy. Back to it. Rockets back on offense. Amen Thompson looking at the rack. Goes up and faces it. Buckets for Amen Thompson. Bucket. Zion Wilson going straight at LP. Gets to the paint. Way off. No good. Good defense by the Rockets. Amen Thompson off to the races once again. They can't stop him. And they said it's knocked off of Amen Thompson and turnover Houston Rockets. Wow. So that's a turnover right there by Amen. Thought he was going to dunk it or something. Like he was trying to punish that one. So we have a 14-11 game. Zion Williamson in the short corner. He gives it up to Murray. Murray pulls up for a 3. Buckets. Tie ball game, man. 14 tight. 14 tight. Here comes Reed Sheppard. Off the screen. Reed Sheppard thought about a 3. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. 16-14. (16-14), 16 tight. Pelicans with the bucket. Here come the Rockets. Reed Sheppard bringing it up. Guarded by Dejounte Murray. Hands it off to Alperen Sengun. Missed the shot. Here comes Murray. Murray and Pelicans got their look in his eye. He gets to the basket, goes up. Buckets. Back-to-back buckets for the Pelicans. There go that lame defense. And the Pelicans take a 2-point lead in this game. Here come that lame defense, man. Murray all the way to the basket. In the corner, pull up 3. Can't even help because they getting wide open 3s. The recovered defense is trash. But hey, 18-16, the Pelicans with a 2-point game. Kevin Durant with 3 points. Jabari with 5 points. Alperen Sengun with 6 points. Amen Thompson with 2 points. So far in the first quarter, Rockets starting off 58% shooting from the field, 50% from the 3, 5 boards, 4 assists in this game to start for the Houston Rockets. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Herbert Jones, 0 points. Zion Williamson with 4 points. Macy with 2 points. Dejounte Murray with 7 points on 3 for 4 shooting. And Saddiq Bey with 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field. And he just knocked down a 3. And the Pelicans starting off, 67% from the field and 50% from the 3 as well. So both teams are, not really, shooting a ton of threes, but they trying to make it an efficient night for themselves. And it's just the same thing with the Rockets, man. It comes back to the defense. At the end of the day, you can be locked in on offense and everything like this, but when you start letting teams get too comfortable and very comfortable, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. And we say this, well, I keep saying this over and over. It starts in the first quarter. You set the tone and you set the standard on how you can how teams are going to play against you. Well, it's offense and defense, and the Houston Rockets, yet all these games played, and they still haven't figured that out yet. So it is what it is, man. Still looking forward to a very entertaining game. No doubt about that. But at the same time, Rockets got to lock in. They have to lock in on defense if they really want to win these games night in and night out, especially with these teams that's not even in winning situations. But, hey, we shall see. 18-16. 18-16. Smash the like, but let's get over 100 likes. Salute to everybody's in the building. Salute. Night after night after night, man. What game number is this? We have 8 games left. So this game, what, 70, 72, 70, something like that. It is what it is. We back to it. Reed Sheppard bringing it up. Off the pick, Reed Sheppard gets all the way to the paint, and it's blocked out. It's blocked to the moon by Macy. 18-16. 18-16. Rockets get it in. It's Clint Capela taking it upon himself. Spin move, hook shot for Clint Capela. And we have a shot clock violation. Another turnover by the Rockets. Another turnover. Close to 5 minutes left to go in this ball game. Dejounte Murray off the pick. He gets the switch. He's swinging it. Fears gets it back to Murray. Murray attacking Tari Eason. Goes straight up with him. Missed the shot. Rebound by Kevin Durant. KD dribbling up, setting up the offense. KD stops and pops for the midi. In and out, no good. 18-16. Murray going downhill, gets all the way to the rack. Missed the layup. Rebound Tari Eason. Bad dog, no good. Finds Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard thought about it. Reset with the offense. Off the pick and roll. Reed pulls up for a 3. No good. Houston, another missed shot. Here come Fears. Hands it off to Zion, wide open. They just left him wide open. Lord have mercy. 20-16. Jabari Smith Jr. driving. They send help. Jabari lost it. He gets fouled. They better lock in, man. It's going to be one of them nights. Or one of them days. On a Sunday. Better pray for a blessing. It's getting a little crazy. Rockets get it in. Kevin Durant. Back to Jabari Smith Jr. He kicked the shoot from the 3. Way off by Jabari. Somebody close that back door. It's a draft, man. As Fears gets to the rack, he missed the layup. Clint Capela secured the board. That's Reed Sheppard. To Kevin Durant. KD finds Tari Eason. He goes up and gets an easy layup. Buckets. 20-18. And Zion Williamson, he's bringing it up. Guarded by Jabari. Zion taking his time. Pull up 3. Herb Jones, money. Herb Jones making 3s. Oh, it's finna be crazy. It's finna get a little crazy. It's finna get a little bit crazy. 23-18 now. That's Reed Sheppard off the pick. Hands it off to KD. KD on the wing. Guarded by Herb Jones. Kevin Durant with the swipe through gets fouled by Herb Jones. It's fouled by Herbert Jones. 23-18. Mm-hmm. 3:33 left to go in this first quarter. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Get over 100 likes in the first quarter. Rockets get it in. Back to Kevin Durant. KD, step back. Buckets. Money for Kevin Durant. Money for KD. Back on defense, Houston Rockets. Fears in control. Fears one-on-one with Amen Thompson. Gets the screen, pulls up for a three. No good. Rebound, Clint Capela finds Reed Sheppard. Sheppard, guarded by somebody. Reed Sheppard. Got him on the island. Off the screen by Kevin Durant. Hands it off to KD. KD in the corner to Tari Eason. Pump fake off the three. Eason all the way to the basket. Midi. Lord have mercy. He missed the shot. Amen Thompson finds Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard. He gives it up. Tari Eason in the paint, guarded by Bey. Tari Eason getting freaky with it. He missed the layup. Rockets can't get a board. Can't get the rebound. Another missed shot. Bey on the perimeter. Bey on top of the key to Queen. Fears drives back up top to Queen. Straight line three. Buckets. Good Lord have mercy. 26 to 20. Reed Sheppard finds Tari Eason. Come on, Tari Eason. Buckets. As Tari Eason makes a three. We good money. Still down by three. Houston needs to take control, man. This is ridiculous. Fears gets to the paint. He misses the layup. Amen Thompson with the board. He gets pushed out of bounds. Or foul. What up, chat? Salute everybody. What up? What up? What up? Chest ready. J-Dog in the building. Chris Strange TV. What's good? Tyrone Chapman. Maya B. Little World. What up, y'all? I see y'all in the chat. But yeah, man, we can't stop a nosebleed. We can't do nothing. Too many players getting wide open looks. Our rotation still off. Kevin Durant with 5 points on 2 for 4 shooting from the field. 2 assists. Two rebounds and 2 assists for Kevin Durant. Jabari Smith Jr. with 5 points as well on 2 for 4 shooting. And 1 block. Alperen Sengun, 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting from the field. 3 rebounds for LP. Amen Thompson with 2 points on 1 for 2 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And Reed Sheppard, he's 0 for 3 from the field and 0 for 2 from the 3 with 2 assists, 0 points so far. Tari Eason off the gate, off the bench, 5 points on 5 shots, 2 for 5 from the field for Tari Eason, 2 rebounds. Clint Capela with 4 rebounds, 0 points. The Rockets were in the 50s as far as overall, percentage-wise. They're 43% from the field now, 43% from the 3 with 13 boards, 7 assists, 0 turnovers for the Rockets, surprisingly, and 0 steals, 1 block for the Houston Rockets. For the New Orleans Pelicans, on the other hand, the Pelicans, Herbert Jones with 3 points, Zion with 6 points, on 3 for 4 from the field shooting, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Macy, 2 points. Dejounte Murray, last time he was cooking. Murray was cooking last time, and tonight he had 7 points in the first quarter, 3 for 6 shooting from the field. Saddiq Bey with 5 points on 2 for 3 shooting. Off the bench, Derik Queen with 3 points, and that's all you getting off the bench as far as points for the Pelicans. They're right now shooting 52% from the field and 50% from the 3, so they're still, in that 50% range. I believe they were 67% to begin, in the mid of the first quarter, and 50% from the three. They 4 for 8, and they started off 2 for 8. Meanwhile, the Rockets shooting at 50% as well to match their 3-point shot attempts and makes. As we get back to it, it's Amen Thompson. Houston down by 3. Kevin Durant gets the handoff, bounce pass in the post. LP act like he can't catch a bounce pass. Pull up 3. It's no good. Knocked out and it's ran out of bounds by the Pelicans. Rockets ball. Here come my man. Amen to the rack. Oh, he blew the layup, dog. Come on, man. Dunk that shit, Amen. What the hell wrong with you? 26 tight. LP finds KD in the corner. KD taking his time. Pulled up for a 3. No good. Come on, bro. Back to the Rockets. What we doing, fam? What are we doing? Because Kevin Durant scores 28-26. 7 points now for KD. Fears just bullied. Good block by LP. Saddiq Bey, corner 3. Money. 1 point lead for the Pelicans. Boy, look, young Fears pushed old Holiday out the way, huh? Don't activate Holiday. Crossover Kevin Durant. He gets the switch on the island. Kevin Durant gets the trap. KD hands it off to Amen Thompson. We have a 3-second violation. Defensive 3 seconds violation on the Pelicans. Yes, sir. What up, James Bell? Salute to the chat. Let's get them likes up. Let's get up 150 of them things. 200 people in the room in the first quarter. Y'all know what it is. So we have technical free throws, lane violation. As KD makes it, tie ball game. Rockets gonna make it entertaining. I will tell you that. They will make this game entertaining. Kevin Durant. KD gives up to Tari Eason. Pulls up for a 3. Way off. Off his foot, real. And that'll do it for the first quarter. So that'll do it, man. That'll do it. 29 tight. To leave the first quarter. Kevin Durant in 12 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from the 3. Jabari Smith Jr. in 8 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 4 shooting from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3, and 1 block for Jabari. Alperen Sengun in 8 minutes as well, 6 points on 3 for 4 shooting, 3 rebounds and 1 assist for LP. He also has 1 block. Amen Thompson with 2 points on 1 for 3 shooting, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal for Amen. Reed Sheppard, 0 points, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3, 2 assists in 10 minutes. So no points for Reed Sheppard, but you get those 2 assists and hopefully come up out whatever. You know what I'm saying? He can give us something coming back in the second quarter. Tari Eason, 5 points, made 1 3, 2 for 5 shooting from the field, 1 rebound, 1 assist for Tari Eason. Clint Capela, 5 rebounds, 0 points. Aaron Holiday give you 3 points off the bench, 2 minutes. Overall, the Houston Rockets shooting 43% from the field, 44% from the 3, 14 boards, 9 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 blocks. The Pelicans, on the other hand, 7 points for Dejounte Murray. Saddiq Bey with 8 points, 8 points for Saddiq Bey, 3 points for Herbert Jones. Zion Williamson with 6 points. Derik Queen off the bench, 3 points overall. They still shooting 52% from the field, 56% from the three, 10 boards, 8 assists, and 2 turnovers for the Pelicans so far in this game. So we getting back to it. Y'all hit the like button. What up, MM? M-Map was good, y'all. So we getting back to it. Rockets need to win all these hoes. Win all these games, man. No lie. Rockets need all these. Amen Thompson. Mr. Alley-oop. Jae'Sean Tate to LP. LP jab still spin move on Derik Queen. And buckets. He gets the bucket. 31-29. Houston gave up a 3. That's way off. Rebound by LP. Jabari Smith Jr. bringing it up. Jabari getting active. He gets fouled on the floor. 34-29. Every time I look away, somebody cash in with the bucket, man. Every time I look away. Derik Queen would have pulled up 3. That's no good. Rebound. Amen. Houston off to the races. Amen Thompson finds LP at the top of the key. LP with the pump fake. Pulls up for a 3. Buckets. That nigga still doing that fake ass pump fake. Nigga, just shoot it, LP. Stop playing, bro. 37-29. Houston running up the numbers. Zion gives it up. Derik Queen gets it stripped away. Houston. Amen Thompson, another fast break opportunity. And we have a foul on the Pelicans. Foul on the Pelicans. Oh, yeah. Hey, the gospel. We ain't falling for that. We ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe at all. It should look like this. But at the same time, man, we know anything goes. In the closing moments, as Amen Thompson missed the first free throw. 37-29. Anything goes. Second free throws up for Amen. He missed both free throws. Back at it, the Pelicans. Fears. Man, Shaq and the fool if it was still alive. It's LP with the recover. LP bringing up the court. Aaron Holiday catch and shoot from the 3. No good. Alperen Sengun with the rebound. Staying with Houston knocked off the Pelicans. Houston get it in once again. Aaron Holiday to Jae'Sean Tate for 3. No good for Jae'Sean Tate. Fears gets to the basket and gets fouled. So we have his free throws for Fears. (37-31) on my end, chat. Let's get them likes up, man. Where y'all at, bro? Where y'all at? What up? What up? Say same old, same old. Yeah, man. Basically, right now it's like, you have to wait to see what the finished product look like with this Rockets game, man. But they're gonna be entertaining, man. If you don't be watching the Rockets, make you bite your nails, keep you on the edge of your seat, looking at the idiotic stuff at time. That's entertainment. Pull up 3 for LP again. Buckets, bottom of the net. Alperen Sengun, get the mop bucket. Got to, you know what I'm saying? Don't want nobody slip and fall, man. Them nets dribbling right now, man. LP from the 3. Pull up 3 in the corner for the Pelicans is no good. Another rebound for Alperen Sengun. 14-6 for night now. Jabari pull up 3. Bangers, back-to-back threes for my big man. Back-to-back threes for my big man. 11 for Jabari. 14 for LP. We cooking. Let them cook. Let them cook, fam. Let them cook. Yeah. 43-32. Kevin Durant, 8 points. Jabari with 11 of them things. Made 3 threes on 3 for 4 shooting from the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field. 11 points for Jabari. Alperen Sengun balling as well. You know what I'm saying? Let them cook. 14 points for LP. 6 for 7 from the field with 6 rebounds and 2 assists. 1 steal, 1 block. Amen Thompson nowhere to be found offensively, but he does has 5 assists. So, you know what I'm saying? He's doing some things. He's a plus 14, so he's doing some things. And he has 4 rebounds. Reed Sheppard, 0 for 3 from the field, 0 points, 0 for 2 and 2 assists. 5 points for Tari Eason, Mad Dog, no good. And we have 3 points for Aaron Holiday. So only 8 points off the bench for the Houston Rockets. But back-to-back threes for Jabari and LP. I love it, man. I love it, dog. I love to see it, man. But I know a lot of people don't want to get up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get too excited because we've seen this movie before. You know what I'm saying? It was a horror movie / thriller when it comes to watching these Rockets at times, bro. And it comes in the second half, really the fourth quarter. That's when it really get dangerous. You know what I'm saying? A little skeptical. But at the end of the day, they hooping right now. You know, you want to create some distance and keep it that way. That's where the defense come in at. Come back to reality with the defense. You can make shots, you can do all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, if you letting these dudes come back and stay in the game, they can make shots. This is like we making shots. I'm sorry, Chet. We seen this before. Mm-hmm. We seen these things before. We back to the action. Jeremiah Fears gives up to Zion. Caught it by Jabari. Put the moves on Jabari. He gives it up. Fears off the 3. Oh, that's Jordan Poole, my bad. Jordan Poole gets it back. 1-on-1 with Amen. Off the pick, jab step, back to the corner, pull up 3. Good block for Alperen Sengun. Good defensive effort for LP on the Houston Rockets. 43-32. Shot clock violation. Turnover. Houston Rockets basketball. Rockets with the control. Up by 11. 8:45 left to go. Jabari Smith Jr. on top of the key. Gets the switch. Derik Queen pulls up Jabari. No good from the 3. Alperen Sengun with the board. Guarded by Zion Williamson. LP backing him down in the short corner. LP spin move off the glass and gets fouled. Zion Williams' son is upset. about that, but you put your weight on him, man. Come on, Zion. Look, 2 hands on him, push. Boom. Come on, bro. So Alp will be at the free throw line shooting 2. 43-32 on my end. Let's get over 200 likes. 8:30 left to go in the second quarter. It's Alperen Sengun makes the first one. 44-32. He makes both free throws. 45-32. Zion Williamson swinging it off, hands it out to Fears. Fears guarded by Tate, trying to put the moves on him. Back to the corner. Queen, he drives, goes up. Good defense. Pelicans with the missed shot. Amen Thompson off to the races in the half court. Hands it off to Jae'Sean Tate. Jae'Sean Tate thought about it. Finds Jabari back to Tate. Tate finds LP. Not there. He gives it to him. Alperen going with the post up. Backing down Zion once again. LP in his paint, in his pocket. Got him moving. Blocked by the Pelicans. Jabari got to make something happen. Jabari goes up. This nigga lost the ball straight in the air. Lord have mercy. Jabari. Hold on. I got Jabari went straight up. Nah, Jabari, you lost that. Nah, nigga. You need some sticky gloves or that sticky spray, bro. You lost that one, Jabari. Nah. We got 60 likes. Man, hell no. Hit the like button, chat. What we doing? 45-32 on my end. Pelicans. Dejounte Murray. Gave it up. Derik Queen. He lost it. LP with the steal. Alperen Sengun finds Amen Thompson. Amen goes up. Missed the shot. Tate with the putback. Bucket is good. 47-32. 47-32. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Bounce pass. Stolen again. Another outlet pass. Jabari Smith Jr., you better cuff that bitch. Jabari with the flush. 2-hand flush, fast break. We have a timeout. Pelicans. And we own it, man. We own it. 49-32. Houston Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. with 13 points. Jabari Smith Jr. with 13 points. My bad, y'all. Jabari with 13 points. 8 points for Kevin Durant on 3 for 6 shooting. 1 for 3 from the 3. 2 rebounds, 2 assists for Kevin Durant. Jabari Smith Jr. with 13 points on 5 for 8 shooting. 3 for 5 from the 3. 2 blocks. Alperen Sengun with 16 points. 6 for 8 from the field. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks for LP. Amen Thompson, 2 points. Only 2 points. 1 for 5 from the field. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals for Amen. Reed Sheppard, 0 for 3 from the field, still sitting on 0 points in 10 minutes. Jae'Sean Tate, 2 points off the bench. Tari Eason, 5 points off the bench. Aaron Holiday with 3 points. And the Rockets overall shooting 46% from the field, 50% from the 3. And only shot 5 free throws at a 60% clip, 22 rebounds, 14 assists, 1 turnover, 5 steals, and 4 blocks for the Houston Rockets. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Herbert Jones, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Zion Williamson, only 6 points, 3 for 4 from the field. Macy, 2 points. Dejounte Murray with 7 points on 3 for 6 shooting, 2 assists. Saddiq Bey, 8 points on 3 for 4 shooting, 2 rebounds. And only 6 points off the bench coming from Derik Queen and Jeremiah Fears. Derik Queen is 1 for 4 shooting from the field, 2 turnovers. Jeremiah Fears 1 for 5 from the field with 3 assists. Overall, the Pelicans shooting 42% from the field, 36% from the 3 after going, at a 50% clip on all across the boards. They have 13 rebounds, 8 assists, and 6 turnovers, 1 steal, and 4 blocks for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Houston Rockets up 17. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Get a little dangerous in the second half, so we shall see. And we lost big leads against this team. 19-point lead going to overtime, all kind of shit. So, hey, man, let's see some good basketball coming from the Rockets. I don't care what the league say. Let's see if they can keep it. That's been the whole moral of the story for the Rockets all season long. You feel me, J-Dog? Chess ready, what it do? Hey, y'all, what's good? Day Walker. Gravy. So we back to the play-by-play. Dejounte Murray got about Amen Thompson. Gives it back to Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey pulls up for a three. No good. Amen Thompson with the board, crashing the glass. Aaron Holiday with the setup, setting up the offense. 6:30 left to go in the first half. Let's get over 200 likes. And Jabari gets it. Waiting on the screen. Jabari, guarded by Murray, finds Aaron Holiday. Off the pick, Holiday with the setup. Holiday finds Amen back. Tari Eason catch and shoot from the three. No good. He gets it back. Pulls up for another three. That one is good. Cash it, man. Give me my money, man. The ATM still open. They just put it in the wrong pin. 52-32. Alley-oop is good for the Pelicans. 18-point game. 18-point game. Amen Thompson. Setting up the O. On top of the key. Amen getting shipped to Wood against the switch. Hop steps. Nowhere to go. To Jabari Smith Jr. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Jabari got to make something happen. Jabari. Turn around. Off the shoulder. Midi. No good. Tipped in by Tari Eason. Good tip and rebound, man. Tari Eason. Get in where you fit in. 54-34. Dejounte Murray hands it up to Macy. Putting the moves on Clint Capela. Clint Capela say, get that up out of here. Rock is off to the race. Amen Thompson in the half court. In the paint, nowhere to go. At the 3-point line with the reset. Aaron Holiday out the screen. On top of the key. Finding out what he gonna do with it. Off the pick by Clint Capela. Clint in the middle. Clint in the middle. Clint with the hook shot. Whoa, what happened? Boy, Clint Capela, man. I just get nervous every time they get that ball in the middle. You know what he gonna do. Turnover Houston Rockets 54-34. 4:50 to go in the second quarter. Murray on top of the key. Pulls up for a three. No good. Houston with another rebound. Jabari Smith Jr. have to push it. Jabari finds Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard straight line three. No good. Man, he was looking dead at the rim too. Reed Sheppard is 0 for 4 from the field. And 0 for 3 from the three, man. Pull up three from Herbert Jones. No good. Clint Capela secured the board. And here comes Tari Eason. Jabari wants the one-on-one. Got to make something happen. Finds Tari Eason. KD in the corner waiting on something. Tari Eason trying to get something going. He throws it away. Clint Capela once again finds Jabari, catch and shoot. No good. No good. As Saddiq Bey gets to the paint, throws up the floater. That's no good. Jabari secured the bag. Jabari walking it up. Hands it off to little Sheppard. Sheppard off the screen. Bounce pass to Clint Capela. Capela in the middle. Bounce pass to KD. KD goes up. Layup is good for KD. So KD now with 10 points on 4 for 7 shooting. 56-34. Macy on top of the key. They found Dejounte Murray. And we have a foul on Houston. Foul on the Rockets. Surprisingly. Herb Jones, first free throw is good. 56-35. What up, Javi? I see you in the building, dog. Salute to my dog, my boy. Javi in the building. So we come back with it, 3:10 left to go. Amen Thompson hands it out to Alperen Sengun. KD off the pick. Excuse me. KD off the pick. They find LP. LP keeps it alive. KD gets fouled. So Kevin Durant gets fouled. Come on, Gucci Man, real. Alperen Sengun with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Zion. LP trying to get active. LP spin move goes up, floater. Oh, was blocked the hell. The Pelicans with the rebound on the fast break. Murray goes up. The layup is good. 56-38. Houston get it in with 2:37 left to go. Amen Thompson finds LP. LP didn't put the ball on the floor, gets fouled and one. Nigga, count it. Buckets. Buckets, man. Buckets. Buckets for LP. Man, that was a crazy finish. So LP shooting free throws. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Oh, he missed it. They caught it on the floor. He missed the first free throw. Second free throw is good. 57-38. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. What up, chat? If y'all want to donate to the channel, $$ Greenleaf in the chat cash app. You can hit that super chat. PayPal, all the links will be scrolling in the comment section. We want to show some love. We have another loose ball foul on the play. Man, who was the dude that keeps... Never mind. Because I'm exposed what I'm watching. 57-39, man. $57-39. 38. Shit, crazy. Crazy work, man. 57-39 in the second quarter. We'll be dropping the link for the halftime show if y'all want to pull up for the halftime show. Rockets with a 17-point lead. And Amen Thompson with the control. On top of the key, setting up the offense. Amen hands it off. Nope, he keeps it alive. Finds Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant off the pick by Alperen Sengun. KD gets to his money spot. Give me my money. Kevin Durant with the bucket. 57-40. Zion Williamson, he threw it away, lost it. Houston off to the races. Tari Eason damn near got hung and finishes it. That's Kevin Durant with the assist. 61-40. 21-point lead for the Houston Rockets. 1:30 left to go in the first half. We have a foul on the play. Foul on the Rockets. 61-40 with 131 left to go in this game. First half. My bad. First half. What up, Chet? Hit the like button, man. 61-41. Amen Thompson with the possession. Swinging it to Kevin Durant. KD one-on-one. Herbert Jones finds Amen Thompson in the middle. Amen Thompson, go, nigga, go. Amen didn't want to shoot it. Back to Kevin Durant. KD with the drive. KD had to do the fadeaway. Off the glass, no good. Rockets with the rebound. Back to Kevin Durant. KD finds LP. Do it again, LP. Buckets. LP. 3 threes in a row. 3 threes. 3 for 3 from the 3 for LP. 20 points in the first half. 20 points and 8 boards. Alperen Sengun and Zion Williamson splits the bill and finishes at the rack. Layup is good. 64-43. Man, oh man, oh man. They call a tick. What we call a tick on, man? Where we at? They get Ime a tick, man. You may say for what? You effing pussy. 64-45. They want Ime to be a good old boy and just sit down. Be a good old boy. Sit down. Don't talk to me like that. I'd have seen worse. Anyway, 64-45. Amen Thompson gets to the paint. Back to Alperen Sengun. LP. Guarded by Saddiq Bey. LP finds Amen. He goes up floater. Buckets. You ain't got to say nothing. Just cook. Just cook, man. Just cook. 167. In the room, let's get over 167 lights. 66-45. Shot clock running down. Murray putting the moves on Amen. Amen with good defense. One-on-one. Spin move. Floater. Good. Oh. Good defense, better shot. Good defense, better shot. Alperen Sengun with the last shot. 5 seconds on shot clock. LP behind the back. Alley-oop. Boom! The sky is falling. Amen. Amen. The sky is falling. I ain't talking about no fallen angels either. I'm talking about prayers goes up and blessings come down. Amen Thompson with the flush. LP with the assist on that one, bro. Good Lord. Good play. And the Rockets lead 68-47 in the first half. 12 points for Kevin Durant, 13 points for Jabari, 20 points for Alperen Sengun. He's 7 for 10 from the field. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals for LP. 2 blocks on top of that. Amen Thompson with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Reed Sheppard, 0 points. And I believe Tari Eason, came up out there scoring 10 points in the game again, man. He has 12 points coming off the bench. He's 5 for 9 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. This is the Tari Eason that we're used to, the effect of Tari Eason. You know what I'm saying? So he has 12 points. The Rockets overall shooting 49% from the field, 48% from the 3, with 30 rebounds, 20 assists, 2 turnovers, 6 steals, and 5 blocks for the Houston Rockets. For the Rockets, man. For the Pelicans, Herb Jones with 5 points. Zion Williamson with 8 points on 4 for 5 shooting. Macy with 5 points. Dejounte Murray with 13 points. And Saddiq Bey with 8 points. Houston up 21. Nothing much off the bench for the Pelicans. Right now, they're shooting 41% from the field, 28% from the 3, 15 rebounds, 11 assists, and 7 turnovers right now for the New Orleans Pelicans. So, hey man, been a crazy game, man. Not too crazy, but the Rockets. This is what they supposed to look like against teams like this. And what up, Doc? Salute, Larry. What's good, everybody? But this is what they supposed to look like. And but I the game ain't over with. Pretty much, the game is not over with. And it's yet to be seen at the end of this game how this game turns out. What up, Vic? How this game turns out. So at the end of the day, man, link is in the chat if y'all want to pull up. We got Fredo pulling up. Hey, Fredo, what you got? Bro? You got my G.
What's good? Hey, man, this is a great game to watch and sit back and just analyze, to be excited, you know what I mean, for what could be, man. Shout out Tari Eason. I think if he stuck to the bench, had a consistent role like that all year, he could have been like 6-man potential this year. You know what I mean? I really see 6-man energy from Tari Eason, man. He would be great off the bench, man. If he can just accept that role, be selfless. You know what I mean? I think that's a good spot for him. Want to say shout out Al P. I don't know if he's just getting back healthy or he just got a wake up call or something. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's looking damn good, man. I don't know if he heard some trade rumors or what it is, but so I like the defense. You know what I mean? I like the very low turnovers. There's no very little to no turnovers going on right now. You know what I mean? I would rather see more free throws than 3-point attempts with this team. You know what I mean? Because that like shooting is so night and day for the Rockets. It's like when they don't hit, then they go lose. You know what I mean? But if they hit, they can blow some teams out, man. Pelicans ain't nobody to you know what I mean, just brush off. You know what I mean? They not the worst team in the league. You know, they got Dejounte Murray and Saddiq Bey and all that over there. Derik Queen, nice off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say, oh, it's just the Pelicans. I know some people go look at this like, oh, it's the Pelicans. You know what I mean? But if you've been paying attention to the Pelicans a little bit, they got some people that can go off over there. Jeremiah Ferris, he nice. You know, this is a great game, man. For sure. KD, with this pressure that he ain't got on him, even though Reed is not having a good game, Jabari been balling. You know what I mean? I got to keep putting on for Jabari because all the Rockets fan base, they pretty much almost out on Jabari and just to give him away. You know what I mean? So, nah, I'm good, man. This is a great game, man. I like it. I love it.
Yeah, man, it's something that they're supposed to look like. But I want to see what Mr. Miles got to say, man. The panel open. Hey, Mr. Miles, what it do, bro? What it do, Miles?
What up, Green? What up, Green? What up, Freddie Almighty? I disagree. I totally disagree with you, bro. This ain't no great game, bro. And this is nothing to be happy about. This is nothing to look forward to that we can do this versus other teams. We're playing the Pelicans, bro. They don't play defense. Yeah, they got some of their guys back, but this team isn't on one accord, bro. The Pelicans are a walking dysfunction of the highest order, bro. They got 50 losses. And so let's get that straight right now. And so I don't think this game tonight is any inclination or any proof moving forward that this team is going to play better, shoot better. Bro, it's an 82-game season, bro. Like, we're shooting the ball good tonight. We're not turning the ball over. And we're praising this Rockets team for doing things that they need to be doing and they should be doing versus a Pelicans team. Now, if this was a much better team out west, a postseason team, hold on, bro. I'm almost done, bro. If this was a West Coast playoff team and we did this consistently versus multiple teams out west, then I would agree with you, bro. But, bro, like, we lost our last three of our last 4 games. And so I call this a schedule win, right? This is a game that we need to win and we expect to win. And so y'all can be happy, bro. Y'all can be satisfied, right? And I'm not trying to be Debbie the Downer. I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying, come in here and be negative green. But bro, I have to assess this how I see it, bro. And I don't get too high and I don't get too low based off of one game. Like, it's the Pelicans, bro. It's a Sunday night in New Orleans. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We're up by 21 points. Who cares? So what? Listen, this is how you know this team. Amen Thompson has 6 points, shooting 3 for 6, and he's a plus 24. He's a plus 24. Alperen Sengun has 20 points, 7 for 10, hit 3 straight threes, and he's a plus 19, bro. So that tells you everything you guys need to hear, bro. Like who, bro? I mean, okay. I mean, you want a cookie? Because they're beating.
Hey, Ma, you waiting on the playoffs? You waiting on the playoffs to see what they look like? Or you just already know what this shit going to look like?
Well, consistency, Green. I mean, consistency. Like, we can't get high off of one good half, bro, when we lost the last 3 or 4 games. Like, where was this non-turnover shooting the ball?
Oh, no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Teams. So,
I'm with you.
For me, really, before you go back to Fred, it's more so about consistency and doing it game in and game out. And so, you know, that's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I'm just looking at. I know it's the Pelicans, you know, but I'm just.
Excuse me.
I'm just looking for what it is, you know. I think it's 8-9 games left for the season.
Yeah.
It looks like we might be 6th, 5th seed, whatever the case may
probably
be.
5 or 6. Yeah,
5 or 6, something like that, Ma. So
mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at this consistency, like you mentioned, and I'm looking at that like the. Okay, I don't know who could we play in the first round if it's 4 or 5. I mean 5, 6.
It's probably gonna be the Lakers or Denver, possibly.
Lakers or Denver,
or probably Minnesota. Yeah, one of those 3 teams.
And the Lakers already done bullied us at home.
Yeah,
you know. So I don't see no changes when it comes to what we're gonna do against the Lakers. I still believe we can beat them, but the way they punished us the last 2 games in our building, I just don't see no turnaround.
Look at the Christmas game, and they beat us without Sengun. And that game they beat us at home with Sengun back, he just came back to his first game back. You know what I mean? But that Christmas game where both sides were healthy, you know what I mean? You put belt to ass, you know what I'm saying? So like, I get Rockets fan base is thirsty, hungry for a championship. I think James Harden should have got a championship with Chris Paul and all this or whatever. Like, I get it, or Russell Westbrook. Like, I get that the Rockets fan base want a championship. I get it. But they are overestimating what this is supposed to be going off of last year, which could have been a fluke because Denver wasn't even healthy the whole year and all this. The Grizzlies wasn't healthy and all this. You know, it was some West teams that wasn't to their full capabilities, and the Rockets took advantage of that with Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet having inconsistent gameplay with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, Fredo, that's Mr. Miles still having, you know, saying championship aspirations.
I don't know what Fredo's talking about. I think
he's talking about like as far as like some of the fan base still have championship aspirations, like the championship of bust thing that you probably still look to because, you know, Kevin Durant on the team, Miles, and you know, I feel like we don't have Fred and Steven Adams and how everything is. We're not gonna get to the championship unless something spectacular happen, Miles, but. You in particular might feel differently.
You know, no, I do feel different, bro, because you don't trade away Jalen Dillon Brooks to go get an old ass Kevin Durant in year 19, who is who's been known to muck it up and say your expectation is not a championship. And so, as basketball fans, I'm not sure who Freddie's team is, but it should be a championship, bro. Like, we're basketball fans. Like my expectation ain't getting to the goddamn second round. What the hell are we talking about, bro? This is ridiculous. It's a championship or a bust. Now, Freddie, with that being said, bro, just real quick, with that being said, I understand that we won't win this year. I don't think we're good enough, but the expectation should always be a championship when you bring in a Kevin Durant and you pair him with Sengun, Amen Thompson, and some of these young guys that we have. Yeah, Fred's not there, but I mean, people are acting like Fred's like the end all be all, bro. Like I see other teams winning games without some of their best players. No excuses. Get it done. Figure it out. I mean, you bring in Ime. I mean, figure this shit out, bro. But yeah, chip or bust, bro. Period. I'm not lowering the bar for no goddamn Houston Rockets, bro. What are you talking about? Green, I'll come in after the game, Green.
That's a bit, but I was gonna tell you, man, he may still have to bring in some offensive coordination going on. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you can. You should get rid of them after, you know what I'm saying, this season, just because you have Kevin Durant. But you know, hey, it is what it is. They do what they do. Oh well, but hey, yeah, pull up on the back end, man. That nigga Fredo. Hey, Fredo was good. Fredo, hey, the boy Ma seemed like he be coming in on some hating shit, man, with the Rockets. I'm looking at the chat right now. What up, chat? What up, Laro? J-Dog, King, I see y'all in the building, man. But nah, man, I just don't feel like, you know, the championship. We shouldn't think championship right now. As far as what's going. My bad, can y'all hear me? I'm back here.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, bet. The championship window is there. You know, when you have a Kevin Durant, but at the same time this year, with everything like Fred going down, Steven Adams, and you know, you're relying on Reed Sheppard and Amen Thompson to become, you know, high level combo guards, and not necessarily point guard, but combo guards. You're doing a lot with the season, and you know, well, Raphael Stone came out on the podium and said, you know, basically, you know, we ain't slow. We know what y'all mean about, you know, punting on the season and stuff like that. So I think that's what it is. So I don't feel like the Rockets fan base should have this mentality of however the season goes out, you know, our window is closed and things like that. Some people want certain players traded. The coaching staff needs to get better, or the coach needs to be, you know, up out of here. He's this, and that. But when you look at these players and they giving you what they've been giving you, it ain't gonna be no different when you bringing in these coaches and different scheme of things. Now I agree, it should be handled just like players should get better. I think the coaching staff and the whole organization should get better and look at their flaws and come into the season with a different viewpoint. And until they on that page, I think we're going to be stuck in a place. You know, Fred coming back, and you know, Steven Adams hopefully becoming a little bit more healthier. You know, it's yet to be seen, man. Still have to make some moves, and the players have to get better. When you look at the whole, you know, lineup, all of them got to get better at the end of the day.
No, for sure.
The main guy.
I'm not the type, bro, to go back and forth with an unrealistic person that's like stuck in their viewpoints, like Miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, bro. I'm gonna clearly explain why things are like this, and you can choose to pick up on it or not, and you can just feel how you feel. You know what I mean? I can't do too much to change pretty much people's opinions when they stuck in a viewpoint. But he's an unrealistic so-called Rockets fan who been mad at KD since he got here from the beginning of the season, and KD been playing MVP level since he touched down. The team has embraced him since he touched down. Jabari and Tari and Reed are like little brothers to this dude. You know what I mean? I mean, look up to him. Sengun on camera, you know what I mean? But on the court, it can look like Sengun is not messing with him for real. But on camera and when they ask him about him, man, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing but good things to say, clearly. You know what I'm saying? So, man, KD been, I wouldn't say a blessing, but he did what they asked for and what they expected to be a go-to bucket getter. And he did that and more. You know what I mean? Even on defense. Ain't nobody think KD was going to be playing defense like that. KD been top 3 on a defensive rating since the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? People can go look that up. You know what I'm saying? He's 37, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All they gotta do is look at the numbers, Fredo. They look at the numbers and what I'm saying, do their homework. They'll see. That's why I don't really blame Kevin Durant. I know his track record with all that. That's why I say you don't just fire and blame the coach as soon as he get here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't blaming him the years prior. So when Kevin Durant come along, not Kevin, we could trade Kevin Durant and get rid of the coach. Like it be them type of narratives. When I've been looking at certain players all along that ain't really make no true adjustments. But at the end of the day, that's how they are. That's how they are. But I'm gonna get back to the play-by-play. What's up?
For sure. I'm about to one other thing. I know it's predictable. He's gonna come with the this is the Pelicans. I clearly said I know people gonna say this is the Pelicans. I gave what I'm saying, the Pelicans are at the bottom, man, but they got some good ass players in this NBA. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just put on the team. Like they better than the Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? Like
and the Grizzlies beat Denver the other night. You know what I'm saying? Like a week ago or some shit like that. And the Bulls will beat some teams, and they'll lose. We'll lose against the teams that they win to, and we'll win against teams that they lose to, or blow their team out. Like it go hand in hand. Like I said, we just trying to focus on what the Rockets trying to do better or get better at. And I'm looking at the players, man. It's a scheme of things on defense that we got lost from. Some of them got lost away and cast away from the defense, relying on Amen Thompson to take another leap as far as that. But I think that was the case. But when Fred goes down, you ask him to be a point guard, so he got to take a step back on something. Y'all want him to be a extravagant, midi and 3-point shooter. I'm not gonna hold him on the fence for that. That point guard position is the most important, difficult position to ever learn and know on the court. If you're a hooper, you understand that if you've been watching the game, as long as you've been watching the game, it's a lost art. So for Amen Thompson be putting up his numbers, and I do it in a way where it satisfies the crowd, we're in a different territory in the NBA. And I just think you got to give slack to certain situations. That goes from the coaching and some of the players. But yeah, Fred, I'm gonna get back to the play-by-play. It's a 7-3 to 52 game. KD with the pull-up, missed the 3. We got close to 200 people. Let's get over 200 likes in the building. As Herb Jones hands it off. Zion gets to the paint, goes up on LP. And we have a foul on Alperen Sengun. Got a foul on LP. Zion going to the free throw line for 2. Shout out to Fredo. Shout out to Mr. Mars pulling up at the halftime show. Speaking on the game, speaking on the Rockets. Salute to the chat as well, man. But we just talking about winning games for the Rockets. That's what they need to do. Focus on winning. I don't care who you win against. Winning satisfies. Winning heals all wounds in the basketball world. Once you start winning, you're happier. Your vibe is different. Chemistry, camaraderie is different. They weren't saying nothing about the Lakers being contenders to they beat us twice and became the 3rd seed. Now all of a sudden the Lakers are the contenders. Okay. But that's how the narratives, you know what I'm saying? Shit changed as Reed Sheppard got stripped by Murray. Murray goes up, finger rolls in Reed Sheppard's face. Buckets. Back on defense, Houston Rockets, 76 to 56. 73 to 56, excuse me. Alperen going to paint, putting the moves on. LP missed the layup, rebound by Amen Thompson. Reed Sheppard pulls up for another 3, and that's good for Reed Sheppard. So Reed Sheppard, 6 points, 2 for 5 from the 3. Zion Williamson, full speed ahead, hands it off to Bey. Bey gets to the paint. Back up top, Murray with the recover. In the corner, Bey, catch and shoot from the 3. There we go. 3 for Bey. And now Alperen said he don't know who fault it is. I don't know what he's complaining about. You mad because he hit a 3, or mad because you didn't get there enough, or you mad? I don't know what he mad about. But 12 points for Kevin Durant. Jabari Smith Jr. 13 points, 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 6 from the three. Alperen Sengun with 20 points, 8 rebounds and 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks for LP. Amen Thompson with 8 points, with 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. And Reed Sheppard with 6 points now in this game. 12 points steal for Tari Eason. Houston shooting 48% from the field and from the 3-point line. They have 33 rebounds, 22 assists, 3 turnovers, 7 steals, and 5 blocks. For the Pelicans, Herbert Jones with 8 points, Zion Williamson with 10, Macy with 5 points, Dejounte Murray with 17 points, and Saddiq Bey with 11 on them things, 5 rebounds. Pelicans right now shoot 47% from the field, 33% from the three, 18 rebounds, 13 assists, 8 turnovers, 2 steals, and 5 blocks for the New Orleans Pelicans. What it do, everybody? Salute to everybody still in the building. If y'all new to the channel, man, subscribe, hit that like button. We chasing 6K this year before the season end, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. So the KD files ruin everything. Nah, they've been playing like this before the KD still came out. To be honest, before the KD files came out, my G, they been up and down, bro. Like I said, we were number 3, close to number 3 all year long. And, you know, as soon as those files came out, you know, it put a different, you know, spotlight on the Rockets and the players, but it was on the players to come up out of that out of that funk. You know, guys like Jabari claiming to be, you know what I'm saying, slow motion in the mind. Alperen Sengun supposed to be a franchise player but can't shoot and play defense type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if the players go down mentally off of that, then yeah, it's some problems with that player and how they feel about the players that they playing with. But in my world, man, you as a man, you shouldn't give a damn about what nobody say, man. You should come out there and perform any way. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna play with Kevin Durant the rest of your career. You know, how are you getting better? When certain people pointing out your flaws. Jabari can't dribble, oh, you slow. You know what I'm saying? You mentally slow, you can't dribble the ball. Alperen Sengun's supposed to be the franchise player, but he can't shoot or play defense. So I think some people mad because there's some truth to it. And they really want to know if it's coming from Kevin Durant. Zion Williamson, full speed ahead. He makes the layup 76-61. 8:30 left to go in the third quarter. It's Kevin Durant setting up the play on top of the key, down to a 15-point game. It's looking like it. Reed Sheppard, guarded by Murray, hands it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant bounce pass in the middle. Back to KD, pull up from 3. No good. No good for Kevin Durant. Murray to the basket, buckets. And did they call foul? 76-63. That's Reed Sheppard off the 3. Finds Alperen Sengun. LP with the 1-on-1. Pulls up for a 3. Make that 4 for 4 for LP. 4 for 4 for Alperen Sengun from the 3-point line, man. He has 23. Made 4 threes tonight. Block Reed Sheppard with the block. He playing defense, though. Jabari gets to the paint and gets fouled. Shooting free throws, 79-63. 16, back to a 16-point lead. Back to a 16-point lead. And Jabari be shooting free throws, I believe, right? No free throws for Jabari. $79-63. Jabari. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. 81-63. Jabari makes both free throws. Jabari now with 15 points, 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 6 from the three. Zion gets to the paint and he scores, and they count the bucket on him. 3-point play the old-fashioned way for Zion Williamson. Oh no, he going to the free throw line. He missed the field goal, so he'll be shooting 2 free throws. 81-64. 81-64, chat. Ball don't lie. Zion missed the first one. Ball did not lie. Second free throw was good for Zion. 81-64. Rockets. Alperen going with the possession control on top of the key, guarded by Macy off the pick. Alperen Sengun trying to get busy, keeping it alive, hands it off to Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard goes up, alley-oop. Amen Thompson can't finish. He gets the rebound back. LP gets it back too. LP jab step on Saddiq Bey. And we have a foul on the Pelicans. In the third quarter, 6:26 left to go. 6:55 left to go. Rockets get it in. Alperen Sengun. One-on-one with Saddiq Macy, putting the moves on. Step back, 1-foot jump shot for Alperen Sengun is no good. And Dejounte Murray with the board. Pushing it right back. Crossover getting busy on Jabari. Hands it off to Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey to the rack. Layup is good. 81-65. 66. Alley-oop to Amen Thompson from LP. LP to Amen. 83-66. Saddiq Bey at the three-point line. Hands it off in the post. Herbert Jones know where to go. Couldn't connect, but it's tipped in anyway by Zion. He connects for the bucket. Zion with the connection. 83-68. 6 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Once again, Alperen Sengun on top of the key. LP wants to pick. If you're going to call for a screen, use it, nigga. LP off the pick. Finds Kevin Durant. KD keeping it alive, but turned it over. $83-66. Rockets turnover. Next time, pass the ball, man. What you doing? Yep. So bad 1-2 connection from Alperen Sengun to Kevin Durant. LP want to utilize Kevin Durant as a screener. He can't give it to him as a roller. Bad possession, bad turnover for the Houston Rockets on that play. 83-68, y'all. Kevin Durant with 12 points, 15 for Jabari, just to update y'all with the stats for the ones who like to hear the stats. And here and break down the game. Alperen Sengun with 23 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 turnover, 2 blocks for LP. Amen Thompson with 10 points now, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. And Reed Sheppard with 6 points for the Houston Rockets. Tari Eason with 12 points off the bench and 7 rebounds for Clint Capela. Nothing too much else coming from anybody off the bench. You have the Rockets overall shooting 47% from the field, 46% from the three. with 34 rebounds, 23 assists, 4 turnovers for the Houston Rockets. Pelicans, man, they trying to creep back, man. They trying to creep back. Down by 15. 15 ain't no lead. That ain't safe in this game. 15-point lead ain't too safe for the Rockets at all, especially in the second half. Herb Jones, 8 points, 15 for Zion, 19 for Dejounte Murray, and 13 for Saddiq Bey. We're going to see what they talking about as far as the scoreboard and seeing who Rocket is right now. What they saying, chat? What up, chat? Marshall, Owen, DQ, what's good? I see y'all, man. Freddie, what's up with it? Miss Maya B, I see y'all still in the chat. Who they call it? It should be out on the Rockets, man. I don't see no reason why you should be at the scoreboard table, bro. Let's keep it pushing, man. Come on, man. Stop all that fugazing this, man. Y'all trying to let the Pelicans get their win back. I know what y'all doing. We know what it is. So Alp gets fouled. First free throw is good for Alperen Sengun. Like, share, and subscribe. Facts. As the Houston Rockets back on defense, 85-68. Swinging it back up top, Zion Williamson, guarded by Jabari Smith Jr. Dancing with it. Attacking, goes up, and they call a foul quickly. Shit crazy. Zion, more free throws. Ball don't lie. It never does. Free throws no good. 85-68. Second free throw is good for the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. So we back to it, 85-69. Reed Sheppard with the possession and control. Reed Sheppard on top of the key. Give it up to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant off the pick. Finds Clint Capela with the flush. There we go. Back on defense. Alley-oop to Macy from Dejounte Murray. $16-point lead for the Houston Rockets. Reed Sheppard off the screen by Kevin Durant and Clint Capela. Reed Sheppard gets caught up, bounce pass to Clint Capela. KD trying to get open. He gets it. Kevin Durant off the pick. KD one-on-one with Macy. Going left, gets to the paint. Kevin Durant goes up with a floater, misses a shot. Clint Capela with another rebound. He missed the easy bucket. And the Rockets can't get control. 87-71. Herb Jones with the Euro and scores on Jabari Smith Jr. 87-73. Jabari, he's in attack mode. He goes up high off the glass layup, and it's good for Jabari. 17 points for Jabari Smith Jr. $17 for Jabari. Clint gets called for a foul, 89-73. They gonna keep it entertaining, man. Zion at the free throw line, 89-73 now. First free throw was good for Zion. 89-74. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got over 215 people in the building. Let's get over 200 likes. YouTube, stop playing. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, YouTube. Come on, man. What we doing? 89-74. Second free throw is good. 89-75 now. Reed Sheppard driving. And Kevin Durant gets hit off the sideline, knocked out of bounds by the Pelicans, staying with the Houston Rockets. Staying with the Rockets. Right at 4 minutes to go in the first half, third quarter, excuse me. In the third quarter. And we back to it. Rockets get it in. Aaron Holiday back to Kevin Durant. KD off the pick. Trying to get loose. Spin move. Kevin Durant with the midi. Gets fouled and one, nigga. Foul and one for Kevin Durant. Buckets. 15 now for KD. So KD will be going to the free throw line. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, chat. And he connects 91-74 or 92-75. 3:55 left to go in the third quarter. Zion Williamson attacking. Gets to the paint, goes up, blocked by Clint Capela. Kevin Durant with the board. He drives on the island. KD back to the basket. Step back, pull up midi. Buckets. He in his mode. He in his mode now. 17 now for Kevin Durant. And 17 for Jabari Smith Jr., 25 for LP. Houston back on defense. It's Amen Thompson with the recovered defense. Gets the rebound and a save. Aaron Holiday with the push. And they say he stepped out of bounds. Man, get out of here, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, fam. Pelicans in trouble. They give it up. Murray gets it back. And they scored. 94-77. Macy with the score. And you have Aaron Holiday on top of the key. Hands it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant operating. Bounce pass. Turnover for Kevin Durant. Here come the Pelicans in the corner for three. Herbert Jones. No good. Rebound Derik Queen. He throws up an alley-oop. Macy gets caught up, but they call a foul on the Houston Rockets. Foul on the Rockets, y'all. 94-77. And the Pelicans will be shooting free throws. Macy at the free throw line for two. $94-78. Houston back on defense. Oh, excuse me, offense. As Amen Thompson hands it off. Alperen Sengun to Kevin Durant. KD one-on-one on the perimeter. Zion. Oh, that's Macy. Fouls KD. He fouled him. He said, can Capela guard Zion on the perimeter? Or just one-on-one chick? 94-78. Free throws good for KD. 95-78. Pelicans trying to stay in a comfort zone. We need to blow them out, man. We need to blow them out. 15, 16 points ain't enough for me. Both free throws are good for Kevin Durant. We back to it. Herbert Jones off the three. Pulls up for the mid-range shot. No good. And Tari Eason, full speed ahead. Tari Eason in the corner to Amen Thompson. Back up top to Kevin Durant for three. No good for Kevin Durant. Rebound, Dejounte Murray. 150 left to go in the third quarter. 96-78. Murray hands it off to Queen. Queen goes up with a floater. He missed it. Pelicans couldn't recover it. And it's to the Houston Rockets. Back to the Rockets. KD to Amen Thompson. Alperen Sengun with the jab step gets to the paint. No look pass. Tari Eason. What the f was that? Tari Eason, mad dog, no good with a wild shot. Missed it. We back on defense. 18-point lead. Good strip. Tari Eason with the steal. Keeping the ball alive. Kevin Durant. Amen Thompson goes up. And a finish. And finish. Amen Thompson goes up and finishes. 98-78. Pelicans come back with it. Derik Queen gets to the paint, goes straight over Kevin Durant, missed the shot, gets his own tip back and bucket. We have a technical foul on Derik Queen. Not King, but Queen. And I believe we have a Derik. We have a technical foul on the young one. So KD now with 20 points. Jabari with 17 points. Alperen Sengun with 25 points. And Amen Thompson, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Reed Sheppard with 6 points. 6 points. As KD shoots the technical foul. Technical foul for Kevin Durant. 99-80. Let's get over 220 likes, 300 likes, 300 people in the room, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. $19-point lead for the Rockets. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Houston back on offense. You have Amen on top of the key. It's Kevin Durant trying to get open. Swinging it to Alperen Sengun on top of the key for three. Nigga, pass the ball, nigga. LP in the post. Hook shot. No good. As Kevon Looney missed the shot. Lord have mercy, man. Nigga be fake playing basketball, be fake acting and shit, bro. Nigga, pass the nigga the ball, bro. Big sloppy ass nigga. $99-80. As Amen Thompson goes straight up, missed the shot, but gets fouled by the Pelicans. Man, I don't want to hear about no goddamn KD can't hold his position. Nigga passed the fucking ball, dog. He was already there. Been seeing that shit since he was a rookie, dog. Be fake want to take his own mission. We seen that shit last year. Do the same shit. I love protecting that non-tap your skin, man. Knowing he be fucking up. Free throw is good for Amen Thompson. First team to 100 usually wins. 100 to 80 with 4.6 to go. Second free throw is good for Amen. And that'll do it. 101 to 80. 21-point lead for the Houston Rockets. 21-point lead. Kevin Durant with 20 points now. 7 for 16 from the field. 1 for 7 from the 3 for Kevin Durant. He's 5 for 5 at the free throw line with 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers, and 1 steal for KD. Jabari Smith Jr., 17 points on 6 for 11 shooting, 3 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Alperen Sengun with 25 points on 8 for 15 shooting, 4 for 4 from the 3, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds and 6 assists, 3 steals and 3 blocks for LP. Amen Thompson with 14 points on 5 for 10 shooting. Excuse me, 5 for 10 shooting. Five for 10 from the field for LP. And Reed Sheppard, 6 points. 6 points, 12 points off the bench for Tari Eason, 6 rebounds. The Rockets overall shooting 47% from the field, 45% from the 3. Herbert Jones for the Pelicans. Oh, the Rockets with 40 rebounds. Herbert Jones with 10 points. Zion Williamson with 18 points. 19 points for Dejounte Murray. And Saddiq Bey with 13 points for the Pelicans. Overall, the Pelicans shooting 46% from the field, 32% from the 3, 28 rebounds, 16 assists, 9 turnovers, 3 steals, and 5 blocks. Five blocks. So we getting back. God damn, bro. Oh my damn shit. All right, we get back to it, man. Hit the like button one time. Hit the like button. As we back to it. 3 ball goes in for the Pelicans. As Jabari Smith Jr. Aaron Holiday, and we have a foul on the Pelicans. Foul on the Pelicans. Niggas love to bitch about what I be seeing. $101 to 83. Aaron Holiday trying to get loose. Back to LP. Pulls up for a 3. 5 for 5 for LP. 5 for 5. 104 to 83. Fears trying to get active on the perimeter. He goes with a floater, and that's good off the bank. off the bank, 104-85. We in the fourth quarter. LP hands it off to Jabari. Back to LP. LP finds Aaron Holiday for 3. That's way off. Missed shot. Pelicans off to the races. Fears thought about it. And the Rockets almost with a steal, but it's staying with the Pelicans. Derik Queen to Saddiq Bey. Saddiq Bey on the perimeter, guarded by Tate now. Bey attack. And he gets fouled. $104-85. We got a timeout. We got a timeout. They built the ass, yep. 21-point lead if they go down to a 9-10, bring back KD in. Oh, no. Better not shut me down tonight. I'm watching everything. I'm watching everything. I'm watching everything. So LP with 28 points. Let's see if he can break his 30-point game and can get a dub on his back. Leading the team in scoring, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. KD with 20 points, 1 for 7 from the field. Jabari with 17 points. Amen Thompson with 14 points. So LP 5 for 5 from the 3. Yeah, what a shit been since game 1 of the season. Tell that nigga do it again. See how they go. I'm glad he making it against the Pelicans. We better win so we can talk our shit about it. If we don't win, that's gonna be another stain. I'm confident that we can win, but I don't even want to think like that, bro. I just want the dub. Oh, man. What up, y'all? Can the Rockets pull this one off, man? Fourth quarter action. Yeah. 7 turnovers. We fighting for that in the first quarter at time. We fight for that in the first quarter. So what they calling now, man? What they on now? What these refs on right now? Man, every fucking time, bro. Don't make no sense. Don't make no fucking sense, man. We back to it, though. 107-85. Pull up 3 for Derik Queen. That's no good. Here comes Amen Thompson with the setup. LP 1-on-1. LP in the paint. Goes up. Hook shot. Good. Good shot. LP with 30 points. 109-85. Fears to the basket. No good. Jabari with the rebound. Jabari to the rack. Jabari gets to the paint. And it's knocked out of bounds, staying with the Houston Rockets. 109-85. Houston 44-29, man. 6 seed in the West. What was our record again? 44-29, so we get a win. Oh, shit. Now, Minnesota will still probably have the upper hand on us because they broke the tiebreaker. You know what I'm saying? Beating our ass. Boys folding on defense in the fourth quarter, missing free throws in overtime. Defense went to hell in overtime. Lose to the Bulls. Can't take big teams better than Spurs and Denver and the Lakers. You get waxed. Dog walk. Y'all see it. Y'all seen it. Y'all see it like I seen it. So at the end of the day, man, nothing new under the sun this season. So we can't beat nobody above us. Talking about the playoffs. I mean, yeah. The Rockets ain't show, any consistency, beating good teams and beating above 500 teams or below 500 teams. You just haven't seen that consistency like that, man. I haven't seen no standout game where we say, oh, the Rockets look like beast mode. They look like they can stomp whoever in the playoffs. Name one or 5-game, 10-game stretch where they look like that. So we can blame who we can blame, but I ain't blame nobody yet because I haven't seen it in the playoffs this year. But I think the desperation factor as far as winning a championship, any real, fan base will want a championship. They will want a championship at the end of the day. So that's what the Rockets are hunting for. That's what they're hunting for. The Spurs, the Lakers, OKC could potentially go back to back. It's yet to be seen. But you see how the Spurs did them all season long. Who's to say the Spurs can replicate that in the playoffs? Have to wait and see. Spurs been handling business. But when we was doing that last year, didn't nobody want to give us no credit. They was calling us fugazi. But the only thing that stand out from us and, the Spurs last year is Victor Wembanyama. So if he's built like that in the playoffs, it's a real deal. But we back to 109-85. 9 minutes left to go in this game. Derik Queen to Saddiq Bey. And the Rockets knocked it out of bounds, staying with Houston. 109-85. 24-point game. Derik Queen with the inbound to Fears. Fears back up top to Saddiq Bey. Guarded by Amen Thompson. Handed back to Fears. Fears with the 1-on-1. Thought about it. Goes up. Missed the shot. Saddiq Bey with the rebound. He goes up and scores. He goes up and scores. Alperen Sengun swinging it to Jabari, pulls up for a three. That's no good for Jabari. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Saddiq Bey guarded by Jabari. Throwing it down to Derik Queen, guarded by Jae'Sean Tate. Derik Queen putting the moves on Tate. LP come to help or switch. What the fuck are you doing? Why'd you blame it, Tate? Why'd you coming to switch, nigga? Why'd you coming to help? That's the dumbest that you ain't no defender minded. You see what I'm talking about? This nigga come helping on Derik Queen for what? The fuck is you doing, LP? Man, get that nigga some Ritalin or something. Give him an Addy. Hey, Larry, you knew I was gonna do it, nigga. You knew I was gonna hunt that nigga. But for real though, bro, like this that dumb shit, dog. Like he had it. Tate was holding his own. What was LP doing? Come on, man. It be that dumb ass shit like that. But we back to it. 109 to 88. LP setting the screen for Amen Thompson. Amen passed up, gave it to Aaron Holiday for a corner three. Alperen Sengun with the board. Aaron Holiday wide up for another three. Buckets. 112 to 88. Houston back on defense. Bounce pass. Derik Queen goes up. Missed the shot. Houston hunt down the rebound. Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari finds Aaron Holiday once again back to back. Oh, he missed it. Tipped up by Jabari. Followed by Alperen Sengun with the tip back. And that's 32 points for Alperen Sengun now. 32 for LP, 10 boards, and 7 assists. Jabari and Kevin Durant with 20 points apiece. Amen Thompson with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. And Reed Sheppard with 6 points in this game. Off the bench, 12 points for Tari Eason, 5 for 12. 5 for 10 from the field with 6 rebounds. Clint Capela with 8 boards. The Rockets now shooting 48% from the field, 44% from the three, with 45 rebounds, 28 assists, 5 steals, 5 turnovers. The Rockets with 5 turnovers, 8 steals, and 8 blocks. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life this year. Well, the Rockets have probably like 5 turnovers that I can remember throughout the whole game. Usually we commit them motherfuckers in the first quarter, first half. No lies. But good luck, Houston. For the New Orleans Pelicans, Herbert Jones, 10 points, 18 for Zion, 19 for Dejounte Murray, 15 for Saddiq Bey, and 8 points for Derik Queen. Jeremiah Fears with 8 points as well off the bench. So 114 to 88. Rockets trying to get this done. 114 to 88. Houston locked in on defense. Saddiq Bey goes up, missed the shot, and Tari Eason with the rebound. Tari Eason full speed ahead. Attacking the basket, mad dog, no good, nowhere to go. Finds Alperen Sengun. LP pulls up, pump fakes for a 3. Flopped it, gets it back, goes up, tried to punch it, and they blocked it. He get the rebound back. Jae'Sean Tate finds Jabari wide open for a 3. That's no good. LP another rebound. He gets the tip in good. Buckets. Hey, salute to Saddiq Bey. Cashed in for a 3. Shout out to Conage Stocks. He say tipping the broadcaster. I appreciate the live stream. H-Town Dub. I appreciate you, bro. General salute to you for the firebomb and the super chat, man. I appreciate the love and support. 119-91. General salute to you on that, my G. Alp goes up. Flamingo, that's no good. Aaron Holiday, Tari Eason, catch and shoot in the corner. Buckets, there you go. Tari Eason with 15 points tonight off the bench in 20 minutes. Reed Sheppard, 21 minutes in the start lineup, 6 points. Fears gets to the basket, and he finishes with the left-hand scoop shot. 119-83. Alperen Sengun setting up the play. Alp pulls up. No good this time. Jabari with the ground back to Alperen Sengun. Got him in the air, gets fouled. Couldn't get the three-point play the old-fashioned way, but he will be shooting free throws. So Alp with 32 points or 34, one of them things. He'll be back at the free throw line. (119-93). First free throw is good for Alperen Sengun. Make that 35 points. 35 and 14 for Alp, 7 assists. 5:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is good. And Jae'Sean Tate fouls the Pelicans to get Alperen Sengun out the game. (121-93). Fear straight line three, no good, too short. Clint Capela with the board to Tari Eason. Tari Eason with the reset on top of the key, swinging it. Jae'Sean Tate. Tate taking his time. Crossover, getting active, spin move by Tate, gets to the bank. Buckets by Jae'Sean Tate. 123-93. Fears gets bumped and fouled. So the Rockets will win this one tonight. If they lose, I'm shutting my channel down for the year. I'll shut my channel down for the year if they lose this one. Y'all stay tuned for the post game, man. Second free throw is good for the Pelicans. 123-95. And Holiday bringing it up. The Rockets will seal the deal on this one. Holiday swinging it. Josh Okogie. Oh, we got Josh Okogie back to Aaron Holiday for three. Money time. Give me my money, dog. Give my boys money. Aaron Holiday with the trigger. 4:32 left to go. Houston on defense. Hey, what Daniels been? I ain't seen Daniels all year long. He must have just got back injured. That's Tari Eason. Gives it up to Holiday. We got the reserves coming in, man. I'm gonna drop the link, so we don't have a long post game, man. I know it's Sunday. If y'all feel like y'all want to pull up anyway, if not, I can shut it down. Man. 126-95. Pull up 3 for Fierce. Once again, no good. It's Tari Eason, no Clint Capela. Yeah, Tari Eason with it full speed ahead. He's slowing it down. 342, 345 if they're going this game. And we have a timeout. So yeah, bro. Chat family, ladies and gentlemen. This game should be a wrap. So Ime should get some minutes to Reed Sheppard. He gave him 21 minutes. Reed just wasn't on tonight, man. I guess ever since after they went out and had a good time, he ain't recovered yet from the 3. But overall, good team success. Good team win. At the end of the day. Pelicans or not. Oh, I got Laro putting up. What's up, Al?
What's up, man? What's up? What's good with it, man? I know Tari Eason out there like, man, what you got me out here with these bench players for? Because you deserve it, bro. That's exactly where you need to be. That's exactly where you need to be, out there with the bench players, man. But man, I did, and they did what the Rockets did tonight, what they really was expected to do, man. You know, I'm not gonna get high off of it. I mean, it's the first game we had in a long time where we can actually see the bench players get a little burn out there, man. All the games have been so close, so I mean, you know, those tight games, you know, they kind of exciting to watch or whatever, right? But overall, I mean, this was what we expected. So kudos to the Rockets for looking like they should against a team like this, and hopefully we can carry it on and get some momentum, go ahead into the playoffs. So as the playoffs go, man, if it's any team that I know we can't get a Minnesota in the first round, but if it's any team that I want the current matchup right now going into the playoffs, man. Real talk. So
about them Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why people believe in the Lakers all of a sudden. Like heavy like that, like they contenders. They were contenders all year long, but I mean, I think we can get them too. I think we can get them.
If we can figure out how to stop KD from having 7 turnovers and LP from having 8 turnovers in the game, dribbling the traps, act like they can't beat a double team, man. So act like they can't beat a zone. I mean, they can fix those little problems. I think we could handle the Lakers, really, man, because that's the reason why we lost the game. Something that simple, bro. So, you know, we'll see how it go down the stretch with these last 8 games, man. It ain't really much I can add out this game or go too high or too low. LP had a good game. But LP be making some bonehead moves, man. I was seeing what you were saying when Queen was backing him down. I don't know what LP was doing. Then he gonna look at Tate like somehow you messed up. Man, come on.
Oh, you talking about when he came out with a hip or trap on Queen?
Yeah.
Like, bro, Queen ain't got like no double, triple double. Why is you helping? Nah, that was just LPB doing shit like that. I just got to point that shit out. That should be funny to me though. But I see Mr. Charlie pulling the Laro. Hey, Mr. Charlie, what's going on, Mr. Charlie?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, I wanted to tell you just one thing. First of all, I know everybody on here gonna cuss me out when I say what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I was listening to you guys the last game, and you made a real good point. Everybody did on what's wrong with the Rockets. I'm just gonna say my thing. First of all, when Fred went down, it was Stone's job to find somebody with the right skill set that can help us when they start to apply all that pressure that they put on us, which makes Kevin Durant and them turn the ball over like Laro was talking about, and Sengun too. Them are 2 7-footers. Most of the time they put a small person on there, and when the ball dribble up, they take it. And Stone didn't do a thing. Ime Udoka needs help on offense. His offense is just not where it should be. And his defense, everybody is not playing the way that they're supposed to. It's like they're not giving the effort that they were given the last couple of years. Now, the other thing that I'll say, and like I said, I'm just saying my point, is the fact that what happened to Amen learning how to shoot? He didn't learn a thing. And when Sengun is playing like he did tonight, they look real, real good when it's like that. But it's like I say, to me, what they need to do is find a real good backup point guard, somebody that can help Fred, because we don't know what Fred's going to look like when he does come back. Kobe White would have been nice, but he's just a little bit better than Reed Sheppard. He's a little upgrade over Reed Sheppard. We never got any shooting. We just doubled down on defense the whole time. And that big hole just got bigger and bigger and bigger. This is what I have to say about it. Now, Green, you said one thing the last game, and I agree with you on it, even though he's an old player. Chris Paul fits our weakness to a T. They should have went over and got him, tried to get him for that the half of the season. He could bring the ball up. He can get us in our sets just like Fred VanVleet could do. But Stone decided, well, no, we going to just stay where we are. Ime Udoka can't pull a rabbit out his ass. He just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And if Ime Udoka ain't willing to turn around and take some help on offense, then we're going to have to find somebody else as a coach. And if Stone don't stop being scared, because we got a lot of stuff in the for the future. Yes, I heard everybody talk about that, but ain't nobody gonna want to come over here in the future if we don't put out a pretty good team. Now, Fertitta, if I remember correctly, said that he don't mind paying the money. Then what the hell are they worried about a second apron? All the good teams that you guys were talking about, they over the second apron, and they're doing good. But we the ones want to turn around and say, no, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do that. And giving Jae'Sean Tate and Aaron Holiday a no-trade clause, that's stupid. It just don't make no sense. So I just wanted to say that. Y'all can cuss me out if you want to, but I just wanted to say that part, okay?
No, we ain't gonna cut you off, Mr. Jordan. I think we all will agree to the level where the Rockets are right now. I just think it's baffling that we didn't make a move, knowing that you need help at the point guard position. Now, when it's all said and done, when we look at it from hindsight, we might be like, okay, maybe we didn't need Kobe White. It was, bringing in Reed Sheppard and letting him develop and produce what he can produce without, Fred VanVleet and Amen Thompson as well. So I mentioned like Amen Thompson could have been the anchor on the perimeter defense, but he was asked to be a point guard, and he has to figure that out and be the anchor on defense. So that's another toll. Kevin Durant's been asked to be a playmaker when he never is, and Alperen Sengun will be in the offensive hub fully without a point guard as well. It was just a heavy load, and so Ime Udoka's scheme of things on offense is just put the team in a situation where we all have to figure it out. The point guard position, by committee, and Ime Udoka, the head of the snake of the offense, for him not to go get a point guard, and along with Raphael Stone too. I don't want to just say Ime Udoka, but Raphael Stone, they had to put their minds together and make this team go, because you bring in Kevin Durant, Mr. Charlie, you hunt down championship. This ain't no phase one trying to develop no more.
I agree with you. 100%, man. 100%. I agree with you. I just want to tell you, Green, I've seen some of the stuff too, where people jumping up here saying this and saying that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with all of that, because game one of this season, they battled OKC to a bus stop. They also battled Denver to a bus stop. But, like I say, and the same thing you're saying, Stone had all this time to find something. and he decided not to do a thing at all. And that's what kind of pissed you off, because all of us want something to cheer about. We want something to be able to say, "Ooh, look at our team," and talk crazy to the other people that's talking about other teams. But right now, man, to be honest with you, we ain't got nothing to be cheering about, because if they don't turn around and do something, or something changes, it's going to be a first round knockout, and that's just going to be the end of it. And like you say, next year we have to turn around and see what Stone and them are going to do. I like what you were talking about, because you were being honest, along with everybody else that I was listening to the last game. You know, y'all were all being honest with the way that it is. But I agree with you, Green. Don't go get Giannis, because that's going to mess it all up. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a team like it would take for Giannis to be able to do something for us. We don't have any shooters. And that's what we need to turn around and jump up there and do, is go get something. You know, give up some of the stuff. Like y'all said, we got some players that we're not going to let go, but then there's some that we can let go and get something that's a little bit better than what it is that we have. The only thing I can tell you, Green, is I don't know. I don't know who we can go get. I really don't know. I wish I could say it, but I just don't know who it is that we can get. But I do know one thing, like you said, sitting there and not going to get somebody is stupid. I just didn't understand that for the life of me. I just don't understand what it is that's going on with it. But the other thing I want to tell you is I'm glad they didn't silence you. They wanted to silence you because you guys are authentic, and you let people sit back and say what it is that they want to be able to say. You keep on doing what you're doing, man. I got a lot of faith in all of y'all. I love y'all all, but I'm gonna get off and let y'all go ahead on and finish y'all conversation. Love y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good words from Mr. Charlie, man. I got Mr. Miles up next. Mr. Miles, what you got on the game tonight, bro? What you got on the game, man? Shout out to Mr. Charlie.
That was a good take, Mr. Charlie. I mean, I don't agree with all of it, but it was a good take, and good to hear you come up here, brother. You sound like you know basketball. My take tonight is nothing. This game means absolute nothing. I can care less. It's the Pelicans. They're not the measuring stick. The measuring stick is better teams, and we're playing better versus teams consistently. And so, you know, you had some guy in the chat talking about where's Mr. Moss at. Tell me Sengun's not an all-star. So now Sengun playing well versus the Pelicans is a measuring stick because he goes 5 for 5 from the three-point range. Isn't it funny how when he went like 5 for 8 versus OKC in game 1 from downtown, I said that's not the measuring stick. I don't want our big men shooting threes. And then he proceeded to shoot the ball terribly from downtown the rest of the season. And so, listen, the clock struck right today. The Rockets played good basketball today. They put forth a complete game, very few turnovers. It was a total team effort, and they look good. But, again, we're basketball fans, Green, and we have to be honest about our assessments, bro. Like there's context behind this. This wasn't versus Spurs, Denver. This I mean, like, what are we doing, bro? I mean, what are we doing? Not you, Green, but just in general. So, but yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, I don't got much to say about tonight, bro, because there's nothing for me to dissect tonight. It's the Pelicans. They lost 50 games. They're not playing for anything. They're playing to get a top 4 pick in this year's draft, right? They want Boozer or CJ, you know what I'm saying? One of those guys in college. They're not worried about no goddamn Jabari Smith and Sengun hitting 5 threes tonight. The Pelicans want to tank, okay? They want to tank. Okay, I was just in New Orleans, right? The day after Super Bowl, right, for the Kings and Pelicans game, right? They want to tank, bro. Period. And so I don't know. I mean,
I mean, you know, you're a Rockets fan. I'm a Rockets fan. Most everybody on the panel, Rockets fan.
Right.
So you know, some of these games, you know, what I'm saying, after losing horribly, how we lose at times.
Yeah.
Winning put a smile on your face, you know. But I'm with you too, you know. Like I said, I know a lot of people want to consider me and, you know, tag me as though you don't believe in LP, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Like, no, I want to see the best from LP because I know what he's capable of. So the games that he actually comes out and you know, against teams like this, it looks good.
Yep.
So when it comes back to these, bigger teams, like if we see a Jokic, we see the Lakers in the playoffs, I actually want LP to go toe to toe or hold his nuts against Jokic.
Yeah.
And against the Lakers, I want him to dominate against the Lakers because I don't believe in the Lakers to the highest order like that. As far as who they have over there as a big man, that's DeAndre Ayton.
Right.
And
Greenleaf, can I be honest with you,
yeah.
bro, real quick, bro? Even though
Yeah,
Sengun shot the ball great tonight from downtown, what is he, 5 for 6, 5 for 5, whatever it was? That's not a recipe for success, bro. Let's be honest here, bro. We don't want Sengun or Amen Thompson shooting more than 1 to 2 threes a game, bro, if that, right? I don't want Sengun shooting 5 threes a game, bro, right? And so, and see, what this does is when he has a game like he has tonight, shooting the ball well, it now empowers him to think he can keep doing it, bro. When he needs to be playing down low and being more of a physical specimen, free throw line extended, right? But if he's shooting 5 threes, bro, I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's a copycat league, and you got big guys out here thinking they guards. Like Sengun thinks he's.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's just a little too late at this point in the season because if he wasn't doing it all season long, we would have adjusted to that. Our team would look different. You would look like a different big man and would have been defended different. When you stretch the field, but shooting 27% from the three. Defense can easily plan against you. And then,
right.
I'm not going to fall for the LP threes and stuff like that. Even though I think he's capable of stretching the floor, but I don't see him putting up 5 or 6 threes a game, like that. But I think it's a weapon that he needs to utilize. I've been saying this shit. We've been saying this shit since he was a rookie, man. So I don't see no big factor into that, but I'm glad that he's taking those shots. Because it makes us a different team, a different weapon. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to the playoffs, what are we actually going to get from this team? Who's guys going to step up? You know what I'm saying? Fred can't step up. KD is going to be KD. I ain't looking for Kevin Durant to say today for these little niggas. I'm actually looking for Amen Thompson, Jabari, and outside of Kevin Durant, Alperen Sengun as an all-star to lead us.
Hey Green, you burping, bro.
Oh shit! Okay, bet.
Well, Kevin and Sengun at their best versus any top 4 team out west at their best, the Rockets will lose. If you take the best KD with the best version of Sengun, and you match them up versus the best version of SGA and whoever, Joker and Murray, Wemby and Fox or Cassell, Stephon Castle, Ant-Man and Julius Randle, bro. Their best is better than our best. And so I think that's what I'm really trying to say too, Laurel. You may disagree, Laurel, but I think our 2 best players are not good enough to take us there, bro.
I disagree with that one. I think we could probably do the Ant-Man and Julius Randle, man.
No, you can't, bro. No, you can't. They're not better than them. They're not. They're just not, bro. And Laurel, if it was KD and possibly somebody else, okay, you can make the argument, bro. But what has Sengun done for you to even mention his name with those 2 guys, bro? The Chiefs have been to 2 conference finals in the last 3 years. What are you talking about, bro? Why would you ever say something like that?
I just think LP overall is probably you know what? If you add, what? I think he's at least equal to Julius Randle. So if you say add it together, then possibly. But I think he's at least Julius Randle. I don't think is a better player overall than just LP. I would put them kind of even.
Julius Randle plays more of a winning style when it matters the most, bro. And he's more versatile than LP. He's more physically imposing. Both guys aren't the best defensive players. But I trust Julius Randle, bro, over Sengun 7 days a week, all day, every day. I mean, this is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. Wow. And what's sad is you got dudes in the chat who really think that Sengun is probably better than Julius Randle. That's the sad truth, bro. That's what.
Man, it's probably a lot of people out there that think Sengun is better than Julius Randle.
They've been told that, bro. They've been told, bro. They've been lied to. They listen to these fake sports shows on live TV, and they've been lied to, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not better than Julius Randle.
Hey, Greenleaf, what do you think? Who the better player? How do you compare LP to Julius Randle?
Laro.
Yo.
I can hear you, Green.
Mars, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't think he can hear us, Laura.
Yeah, he can't hear. He can't hear. He went out.
But Lero, why? I mean, like, what has Sengun done to make you even question that, bro? Like, that's why I'm confused.
Man, you know what? When LP is not getting his way, he could be
just answer the question, bro. Just answer the question, bro. What you mean?
When LP is not getting in his way, and he plays when he plays to a level and gets out his head and stops playing slow and stop thinking too much,
He's a totally different player.
I think he is head and shoulders better than Julius Randle.
So when we preference by saying when he's not in his own way or in his head, he's blah blah blah. That alone disqualifies him, fellas. What are we doing? A guy when he, like if I gotta say when you're not in your head, like,
don't even act like Julius Randle don't be out there self-checking, having bad games and looks like an 18-8 guy every night.
All I know is this, bro.
All
I know is this. 3 of the last 4 postseasons, Green, or 2 of the last 3, Julius Randle has played good basketball, right? He's played very well, and he's been to the conference final with Ant-Man in the last 2 of the 3 postseasons, bro. He beat Denver. He beat the Lakers in 5 games, right? He beat Golden State without Steph. I get it. But Julius Randle's game is like playoff, like worthy and ready, bro. Like his game.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Mark, if I'm clear on this, when they beat Denver, that was Denver without so-called their best player, damn near, according to a whole bunch of people.
What are you talking about, bro? When was this?
When Jamal Murray wasn't playing? When Jamal Murray wasn't playing?
You're lying, bro. Jamal Murray played all 7 games, bro. Learn basketball. He played. What are you talking about? Remember, he played. You talking, bro? You're lying, Laurel. Learn basketball, bro. Jamal Murray played all 7 games. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? This is crazy.
Well, maybe I have my series wrong or whatnot. Well, I remember. God.
You talking about against the Rockets, Laro?
No, I'm talking about
when
overall.
Minnesota beat Denver.
When Minnesota beat Denver in the playoffs.
Game 7, they were down by 20, and they came back and won, right? Conference finals. And then they got there last year, I believe, and they lost to, was it OKC, I believe, or they lost to OKC that year. All I know is they've been in 2 conference finals in the last 3 years.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Green.
Yeah.
Julius Randle versus LP, man. Who you taking, bro?
My bad, nigga. I'm in my backyard, nigga. Follow with a kicking, Laro. What you said again, bro? You want to pick who?
Now, I was just asking who you thought the better player was, bro. Julius Randle or LP?
Right now, LP.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool, man. But hey, man, it's a Sunday, bro.
I think you know, if you ask me what they give you, you know what I'm saying, to their team, you know what I'm saying, LP the better player, you know, but I'm not gonna knock what you trying to get at. Julius Randle went to 2 conference finals. When he got to the Minnesota, you know, Anthony Edwards is the, you know what I'm saying, the man, you know, with the playing over there, but he had Cat. He went to the conference finals with Cat. You make a move with Julius Randle, then all of a sudden, you know, they had to get some shit together, 6 seed, 7 seed, whatever standing they was at. And they figured it out as a team, and they went to another Western Conference final. So, player for player, Julius Randle, you know, he hasn't been consistent like that as far as an individual play. Alperen Sengun as well haven't been consistent like that. But, you know, I'm a Rockets fan. I'm going to take, you know, LP over Julius Randle. And I think Julius Randle, like, is his defense like that? Does it stand out to y'all?
No,
like,
if
you wanna consider that, Miles?
Nah, I consider both sides of the court, but no, you're right. His defense is lackluster, and Alperen Sengun's defense is lackluster. But I do expect more out of a big man center than I expect out of a power forward / small forward, Julius Randle, right? I don't expect Randle to be a rim protector or a paint presence. I do expect Sengun to have some type of, you know, physical presence down low. He is playing the center position, and it's an open highway lane to the basket, right? Y'all saw the game versus Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah. Up by 13, 15 over.
That's when they shut me down that night, man. But
I remember that, Green. Yeah, and Sengun had no paint presence whatsoever, bro.
Yeah, that was just underlay to the
Y'all heard what Ime said? Ime said, "quote I take out a 37-year-old for a couple of minutes, and we lose a 13-point lead." That's what he said. Interesting. That's a shot at LP Sengun, bro. Literally. Come on, man.
That's all I want from LP though. Like, but you let's not like act like we haven't seen it though from Alperen Sengun where he is blocking shots. You know what I'm saying? The rebounding. If you don't do that dump you seen early on, like bro, where he's switching on guys for no reason or sending help for no reason, like those type of little lapses. But I think all the team have those type of scenarios. But at the end of the day, LP is not the anchor on defense. You know, if you give a little effort, yeah, but that might sacrifice a little bit of his points because we know if you're a high dynamic or want to be dynamic scorer if you're a guard, forward, point guard, center, you're gonna have to give up some type of defense. It's some deep. You're not gonna be an all-world two-way player. Only one I know is Giannis. If he's on that level, but I don't even look at Giannis as a one-on-one defender. He's a help side shot rim protector, but you know he was once upon a time a defender player of the year. In that case, he might not be like that now, but he's giving you something on the defensive end. Joel Embiid is like that if he's fully healthy as a center and a two-way scorer. But you know, Wembanyama right now, that's in that element. You know, not necessarily Chet, but he can rim protect. So it's like that's what you want. You don't want a one-dimensional play coming from any of our guys on this team. No, we didn't expect that from Jaden. We expect that from Kevin Durant at 37 years old. And we want that the most from Alperen Sengun, in my opinion. That ain't even shit on LP or nothing.
Yeah. Hey, but Green. But one thing I do agree with Moss about, man. This game is kind of like blah. It ain't too much to talk about, man. Y'all boys have y'all a good Sunday, man, and catch y'all on the next one, bro.
Already, Larry. Salute. Appreciate you pulling up, homie.
All right, bet.
Bet. Yeah, man. Salute to Laro. Shout out to Mr. Mash. Mash still got. Hey, man. If you're a Rockets fan, you still have some type of hope for a championship. Like, man, anything can still happen, Miles. I think people still on your head, feeling like you're a fake Rockets fan, bro. I ain't even trying to be messy. I just feel like your energy, Miles, to the team is like you would never be satisfied or some type of shit. And I don't feel like you're in a complete understanding of how this team is this year. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think the Rockets should win a championship off of a second-year player who's now getting money running time in Reed Sheppard. And all of a sudden, he's going to be at the championship level. Amen Thompson as well, a championship level point guard, a two-way player at that stage yet. Like, I can see it gradually going if you had Fred and you had your center and Steven Adams there. And they can creep up and, you know, develop under their wing. You know what I'm saying? Players get better with leadership on the court and things like that. But I don't know, Miles. I can't just because we got Kevin Durant that it's supposed to be championships now. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, we looking at that move and like, damn, you know, the attachments that we have now is totally different. But I just feel like there's just Fred VanVleet's absence, bro. You know what I'm saying? His leadership, bro. That's just how I truly feel, man. I don't know if Mars there be cooking up that Wagyu steak. Mars. Mars ain't there, man. But hey, good stream, man. Appreciate y'all for the post game. We'll be back for the next stream. I don't even know who we have. Hey, I'm gonna say Wagyu my ass. I don't know, Pastor. I don't know. Mars somebody be cooking up that, you know what I'm saying, the grass fed Wagyu. You know what I'm saying? The meat he pause. It's grass fed. They get massages and shit. I didn't did my homework about that Wagyu steak, man. But anyway, Miles like he's preoccupied. Salute to the pastor in the chat. Elder, we might have to see y'all in the first round, Pastor. Might see y'all. That's gonna be hella fire entertainment basketball right there. That's gonna be some entertainment, man. If you love basketball, man, y'all better get your tickets, get your popcorn. Make sure your evenings is set during the playoffs. Everybody gonna be in the room. We can all watch the games. Ain't no restrictions. You feel me? Win, lose, or draw. Gotta tip your hat. to the best team at the end of the day. But shout out to Elder. Shout out to the chat, man. I see y'all in the building. Motivational. Dave Walker, the gospel. Akeem, I see y'all. Andrew, chest ready. Y'all know what it is, man. But good win for the Rockets. In my belief, we need all the wins, man. We need all the wins at the end of the day. So yeah. But
I'm end it, Green.
Oh, there you go. What up, Ma? Hey, what you got before we get up out of here, man?
Well, it's Sunday, bro, and I got rules in my house, nigga. Sunday dinner, bro. So I'm about to go pig out and eat and chill out. But you know, I'm not impressed with the win, but I understand after our recent skid, a win's a win, so we'll take it. But I just want to see some consistency moving forward, bro, and then maybe that might change my opinion. But until then, ain't shit changed, bro. Same shit, different day. It's all good. But I'll catch you on the next one, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you, Mr. Nas. Hey, y'all hit the like button as y'all leave. As y'all leave the room, man. General salute to everybody. Have a blessed one. We out here, fam. Peace. Peace.